And now I'm in the abyss. Bro, this is like a... Ooh! Ah! You're not fooling me. Photo of this player. We who remain have waited long to find our strength here. Silksong? Hold down and L2. So... Bro, the boy needs to get good. I'm dead. Bro, the boy is so good. Friend. Farsight? Alright, absolutely sick, amazing. Right. Well, the knight has to do something. Wait. The knight has to still be alive. Like, rather, like, if the knight's the shield, why not so? So, hold on. So much. Cause if I'm no sleeping, you should go in. I've had a continuous video and numerous snaps in the future. But I did the bomb. It's so awful. Get good, bro. How much silk does it cost? To do a jump. Right, yeah, this is what this is for. Okay. I'm dead. Escape. Oh. Wow! Brava. Why does it say here? You're a good dog. You have to be kidding. God, is this real? Bro.
Friend.
I do it all the time. You have 3 seconds. Ow. Ow. What? Fuck. It's not. It's rising so fast.
Friend. Fabiona. Borovara.
Da, fenestra.
Mama.
Catestre.
Mario.
Smell your own fuck. My name is Jacob. I'm one of the developers of Steam. And we just launched one of the biggest and most highly requested updates. Begging to get it to getting arrested live on stream. Year 12 of Penguin Zero's victims and to them, starting with the 45-year-old YouTuber, Silksong, and professional user Suspendus. He first came under Penguin Zero's radar on February 25th, 2023, getting exposed for being the most embarrassing streamer ever for his cringy behavior on a public training event. Where he kept blaring his loud dubstep music, despite people around him looking visibly bothered. This only resulted in him getting roasted by Charlie.
Nesvia?
Everyone else just props for his IRL content.
And he ended up with making a whole prediction about his future.
I kind of cements my belief that
Fadastama. Mio fene?
Aledara.
Tamioyan?
they're just destined
Mimiro.
to be a
But little did he know just how spot on his thought was. Just later that year, Suspendus is
destined loser, and there's really nothing you can do to help them or change that trajectory. They're just destined.
La surasa.
Hola.
Wala sa siya.
Gafama.
Korokatelo.
Orala.
Benny Frank.
Oh, alelo.
Apta.
Memero.
Like in 2023, even had sex with someone while there was a child in the room. That's a felony. He screamed himself, someone with a kid present. That should be a go straight to jail. He should be thrown in the slam. But not only is he not in jail, he's not even banned on Kick. He is still a Kick partner in one of their bigger streams.
But what's even more concerning was the time he hung out with the Japanese girl, and when he realized that she didn't like him, he took it as a challenge.
Doesn't like me. Everybody in my chat said that she doesn't like me. It's all good. Here, I don't care anymore.
And openly sexually assaulted her live on stream while she was crying.
Okay, thank goodness. Oh my god.
Effing disgusting. This dude is 42. She said she was 15. She was clearly
Korokatelo.
earned him the reputation of being Kick's biggest creep, and one
Brom
of the most
Daga.
disturbing people on the internet, with people saying things like he should be in prison and hope he rots in hell. And just like how Suspendus comes across as a shameless excuse of a streamer, the same can also be said about YouTuber Tech Lead or Patrick Shu, who as a millionaire absolutely destroyed his reputation. He went from being a respectable tech YouTuber and former Google and Facebook tech lead to getting exposed by Compizilla for pulling a crypto scam on his own followers.
Million token. And so can't stop bragging. Pretty hard to come by. Superman-ish San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. We got Batman 655, Joker, bro. These are insane.
This news spread all over the internet, and the popular documentary channel Anarchist decided to make a 15.4 covering the story. But little did he know just how sensitive Ash was about his public image.
I intend to copyright strike any explicit video because I understand that these are not real. So there's no journalism here at all.
Tech Lead decided to copyright strike him and paid video editors admit to falsely flagging him.
But instead of saving his public image, this only made him look like a sore loser.
His sensitive little feelings led to the hatred blinding his eyes like cataracts, and him not realizing that he is openly admitting to something you are not allowed to do and get into big trouble for.
And to make matters worse, Patrick just kept digging a deeper grave for himself.
Welcome to the world of business where people are afraid that they're going to be doxxed. Well, if you're going to come into business in this world, yes, you're going to be doxxed.
Which just made him look like an internet clown.
You don't even have a real complaint. You have hurt feelings and thinning hair from the stress of being such a whiny person. This is a ridiculous statement that just because you're in that field, you need to be doxxed. It's just the way he talks about it, it's fucking terrible. You're out of your control. Like you've lost your marbles.
Charlie ended the video by opening the same move on him, yeah, theirs.
What I'm doing isn't perfect. I'm just spinning and then the absolute and there's not shit you can do about it legally. You're more than welcome to try. I will 100% use every single piece available
To say this camera fell off after this video would be an understatement. His view count his videos and stop posting for the rest of the his mistakes at all. Let's have some fun today, shall we?
Brother, can I try this? Brother, can I try this? And if it works, it'll be cool. Did it work? It worked!
Today marks the start of a brand new journey for you, for me, for all of us. Because today we are launching the official tech lead main point. 100% lock liquidity. No tricks, no games. Let's have some fun with the show.
It's the part from the trailer!
Okay, and you really get to do this twice? His videos now have switched from actual tech videos to criticizing tech companies, and also coding as a whole, political talk, and videos on how Bitcoin is the biggest thing in tech and the only way to make money, showing just how desperate he is to get people to invest in his meme coin. But while Tech Lead continues to scam what's left of his followers, compulsive liar and budget Andrew Tate Jason Mojo seems to have learned from his mistakes after getting humiliated by Payment Zero. Jason became known as the internet's biggest tryhard fake finance influencer, posting hundreds of TikToks bragging about himself.
For example, admit you on your drone. Odds are you're gonna take that risk. If you compare me to you, you're gonna win on that.
Which never his crosshairs.
The guy's entire personality is funny. He's like a real life Mr. Krabs, but even skinnier arms. So you can see that this guy believe that he's entitled to women and women find him irresistible.
Not only does he not crazy, he's also very fake.
No, I don't necessarily take him at his word, because I just don't believe what this guy says. Why I don't believe him about the success of his business is because the only thing he shows that's worth money is his car. McLaren. He's made like 1,000 clips about how much money he spends filling up the McLaren's tank.
And then Jason made the mistake of trying to take advantage of the situation and create more drama with Charlie by posting his reaction video.
This part pisses me off because he says the name wrong like 8 times in a row. It's not McLaren, it's McLaren. Okay, so that's how we know this guy doesn't really have a lot of strategy.
As far as challenging him to a fight,
do a boxing with him because he does not. I'll box this guy. I'll do something with him because I guarantee you can't outrun him on that.
Charlie just chaotic with another video.
Challenge someone to a fight because they made jokes about you. I feel like you're on the spot because all you're showing is that the jokes hurt your feelings. They got under your skin. So now you're coping with this defense mechanism of, I'll beat you in a fight because of what you said. And I feel like that's just... Brother, you have the video. Whatever his name is, you could have just rolled your eyes. Are you too wealthy to just read? Can you read?
Jason made a 40-minute video in response to Lee Clayton's comments.
You open conversation. You woke up one day and I was all over your head. I am a very, very confident marketer. I know exactly the psychological triggers are X, Y, and Z.
But his reputation was already down the drain. Jason ended up unlisting both of these videos from YouTube and has changed his style of content drastically since then. His YouTube channel has near 10,000 subscribers, is now posting over 3,000 videos, and all he wants now are views of his own company. Meanwhile, his TikTok account is full of just clips of him reacting to other people's content, and sometimes posting clips from workshops, and he doesn't even get 1,000 views per clip. It seems like his main marketing platform is Instagram now. He has over 1 million followers, and he uploads reels regularly, getting these views. But despite his efforts, his reputation as the regular sealed as an internet monster, with people coming to
The thing about real estate is, you gotta get busy. What am I looking for? What am I trying to buy? What assets do I say no to immediately? And what assets do I like to fix? There's an exact model, a math, a code.
Jason is an example of if insecurity is a person. But while Jason had to change his style after getting embarrassed by Penguin Zero, YouTuber and streamer Only Use Me Blade was forced to stop his habits after it landed him in serious health issues. Brian Risso became popular for only using a knife to play Call of Duty, but as time passed, he turned into an alcoholic, causing his gameplay streams to slowly turn into unhinged drinking streams. And as his streams started going downhill, so did his character, as he started saying very concerning things.
You should be
In fact, there are multiple clips of him actively SAing different women on camera, like it was actively SAing different women on camera, like it was no big deal. But perhaps his most heinous crime would be the time
deplorable animal down by max level of planet. It's unbelievable. So, watching, if you can keep your eyes open this long enough, you can go down falling over. You're Six-year-old man using some fine, distilled, twice folded over, double picked up on.
As Monty embarrassing himself to get famous, he was also being creepy with other influencers, like the time when he
allegedly flirted with 18 and 20-year-olds, having a 5-month affair here with a girl that's less than half his age. He allegedly cheated on his wife multiple times, and they eventually got a divorce.
And as if that wasn't bad enough,
his whole TikTok page is just his best moments as a human being destroyed. This guy has no self-awareness. Every single video he puts out there is a video that the same person wants to
Thought was hypocritical given that Charlie himself made and ate sausages, leading him to make a video targeted at us on April 17, 2020.
Animals.so young horrifically murders on Fur's YouTube channel, so it's completely hypocritical for you to criticize So Young when you can't even do that yourself. So you're just a complete hypocrite, and if anything, what you're doing is arguably worse because, again, you're paying someone else to do it.
Charlie responded logically, clearing up the confusion as well as defending himself.
For him to say that I want to go out of my way to slap these meat producers in the face with money because I need that precious meat and don't care how they treat the animals is outright wrong. It's not illegal, nor is it some type of moral conundrum to like animals but still eat meat.
The other points that people didn't made were also wrong, often mentioning scenarios completely unrelated and zero.
If somebody shot a dog in their backyard, killed it instantly in one shot, would you say, oh, good, you know,
ballpark here. Someone came and shot your pet for no reason. The animals being killed, there is a reason behind it. It's so that it can provide food for people.
And despite Charlie debunking all the accusations, we think there is
that's not even all. The exciting minor horse game with rural bonuses.
It's my sister. This is gonna be really weird, but I owe you guys something big, so.
And this resulted in a really awkward and uncomfortable interaction, which eventually turned into a full-blown makeout session. Instead, this blew up all
Or just downright batshit insane with prank invasion. There's more I can say about prank invasion that hasn't been said about unruly and pedophile growing up. This man is a downright mud with or the restricted and secure
in June 2024.
True happiness comes from a gold fig, from the same woman a couple of nights a month, the occasional mean cook. Fatty for life.
And when Mongazilla exposed him for scamming his own audience, he just acted dumb.
There's $3 million of trading volume on this little shitcoin.
I told them they won't make money. I literally told you you'll go broke buying this coin. You can't see in the tweets and in the videos. I said, don't buy
the coin. 2988 is not only the most manipulative YouTuber this platform's ever seen, he's also among the stupidest as well.
Where he roasted Boogie for his own stupidity.
This is actually one of his go-to bread and butter defense strategies.
Do I have to do this all over again?
Well, that's out of my control now. I'm not That's what I'm going to do before that. I'm glad to say that I can finally responsibility for your own actions, from a learn from them, and actually stop being the asshole that you are.
The money's already spent. If that emergency hospital right now is gone, I need to check that. I love that. For $8 a month. Medical bills because I fight cancer.
Especially the fact that he never told you to.
He showed me a paper for $5.50 28 after the money was logged
What?
Lying about cancer. Movie 2988 is a pathological liar. He cannot help himself. Just like a pile of dog shit can't help but smell like poop, Mookie can't help but talk. Even about the most trivial things. And as the hate he was receiving was getting out of hand, he decided to punish himself by posting a video titled, "I'm a liar face."
50-year-old man with a face. Yesterday was my birthday. I turned 50. This is how I spend my birthday gifts. I deserve it. I get it.
And although you'd expect it to apologize,
I still have a doctor's appointment. It's like 16 days. I have to see the doctor and he's going to ask me about. And I still have this disease, so.
viewers things like frozen luggage Next Breaker was a YouTube video that covers the hunt for predators in the pilots on the internet. However, thanks to the software, October 25, 2023, when he posted a video on once you actually click on it, it turns out to have nothing to do at all.
Filmmaker dedicated to children. As a power of action, this doesn't cancer. It is my hope. About like what he was working on. Me a couple times and I never saw it. And now he's taking
by saying, yeah, 21 minutes this
those I was after. But I'm not the monstrous villain.
Afterwards, he ended up making a video talking about the whole controversy. Deliberately.
According to his own account, Charlie had COVID from October 30th to November 2nd. 4 days out of 12 that he claimed he was not doing anything online.
12 days. I barely use Discord in the first place. Here's why I agree with every blog is very different.
kept fighting 29 years after.
That makes literally no sense, Adam. There's a mega right to and a mega picture. That makes no sense.
What? Let me see. What? Oh, okay. I think because like there's like special conditions.
Senses and started everything.
I didn't tell you to jump in.
Okay, she proved his laugh and fled the scene.
Literally not.
Don't stop, seriously, don't stop. Please, you're actually freaking me out. Please. Please, God. This is falling.
I think you literally just hurt.
No, I didn't. It's not. No, let's go. She's drowning.
Charlie exposed them for not even having a shrink plan because of the way they reacted.
You can really see the concern wash over each of their smiling faces as they're confronted with the very real possibility that that woman might drown and die because of the streamer's action.
They also called them out for not helping at all.
She is just a piece of shit. She actually would have killed that woman if there weren't others around to call 911. That's unfathomable to me. Not only did she not do anything to help, but the dudes that are with her did nothing to help. All they did was laugh at the situation.
However, Natalie found herself in deep waters once again in 2025 when fans started noticing a weird pattern. Natalie's TikToks were eerily similar to those of Brooke, another famous TikToker, and it wasn't just a trend. She was specifically targeting Brooke and doing whatever she was doing, going as far as to make a cardboard cutout of Brooke's boyfriend Sam and using it in her videos. But when confronted, she just denied it completely and blamed Brooke instead.
Her soliciting me, she's copying everything I do. I'm just not cool with that.
Given how obvious it was that she'd been copying Brooke, fans mass reported Natalie and brought her back from TikTok.
I've been banned from TikTok, and I'm here to explain the truth as to why I got banned. A popular creator on this app is so jealous of me and my channel, and she perfectly tried to sabotage my TikTok.
And even her own friends were against her, saying congratulations for being banned. Desperate, she went to TikTok's headquarters, planning on getting her TikTok banned. Showed up in Brooke's doorstep running off. This was extremely creepy behavior, leading to the public thing at this point in jail. Natalie has been successfully kicked off the internet after finding herself involved in many controversies. The same can't be said about Chris Tyson. Mr. Beast's close friend Ava Chris Tyson got exposed for her disturbing behavior with minors online, led to Penguin Zero making a video on July 24, 2024, titled Ava Chris Tyson Situation is Crazy.
I believe that it is an unforgivable thing that has been done. Talking to minors inappropriately is horrible. And having this kind of continued relationship with a minor where you're sharing edgy and inappropriate jokes back and forth and being in group chats and voice chats with children and saying gross things around them is so weird that it is not okay under any situation. It's disgusting behavior.
video hit over 13 million views, outing Ava as a PDF file to the world. As a result, Ava decided to leave Mr. Beast's team, saying it's best to permanently step away from all things Mr. Beast and social media to focus on my family and mental health. But despite what she said, she has been posting regularly on her YouTube channel and changed the description to make it seem like it's a fan page and not the official channel, although viewers did not buy it at all. This is the official after the IPO, she posted a video exposing the truth. Chris Dyson's video and kids allegation explained in August 9, 2024, which only addressed an obviously fake allegation video.
I just want to double check. You actually like kids?
Yes, I love it. See? Make up taking ass back.
You watch them?
Yes.
What?
Why would I do that? No.
She was also confused.
Why would you run towards the mountain?
Q&As, but also posted completely random blogs with a hardware scraper as more people suspected that it was Ava who said it. People saying when she was exposed to surveillance was sexual content, predatory behavior, sexual
Of course. My favorite, the ukulele.
As you would expect, she even posted the rest of the Instagrams, including YouTube's final boss, Big 0.
Since Instagram's claims, she decided to put on the entire grab her trusty ukulele. She's not really about it. She's really tackled any of the claims. She doesn't refute anything or submit herself. She just makes a song.
Not only did she not address any of the criticism, she just completely disrespected seriously.
It doesn't make any sense. This is just invalidating all of the things. Like, this is like actually.
This is behaviors, blaming victims, invalidating, gaslighting, trying to act like she is the victim after this conduct. She has a combined subscriber count of 8 million across the channels, most of which have been abandoned. And for now, the channel she is currently active where she has 2 million subscribers and shares her daily life with her children. She also has an Instagram page with 7 million followers, where she still posts 2 notes in a month. And although she doesn't really get as many views as she used to, she seems a lot happier now, enjoying her time with her family and staying out of the controversies. If you like this video, you enjoy music as well, and don't forget to subscribe. Some streamers have achieved something almost impossible on the internet. They are universally loved, and even when they face major controversies, their way of handling these situations is a different perspective. Like Ryan. Story is he gets absolutely is underneath all the jokes.
I just like making people laugh, man. You know what I mean? It's just great to make somebody laugh. You know, they like being depressed or something to make somebody laugh.
And his streams became a life-changing escape for viewers dealing with depression. As one viewer posted on Reddit, Queso has helped with my depression. I live alone and I'm isolated in this town. With Queso's community and Queso himself, it made me feel less alone, a lot less alone than it felt for a very long time. Its fans have even created a petition to establish a global National Queso Day to honor the streamer with over 7,000 signatures. But Queso's path to universal love wasn't without major challenges. His test came in the form of daily harassment that most streamers couldn't survive, constant weight jokes, and cruel comments about his appearance.
What am I doing? I'm not built like an onion!
I'm not built like an onion! Dude!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to politics.
And distort it so the algorithm cannot pick up the copyright signal. You understand me?
But his challenges weren't just online. Because before streaming, he's been at rock bottom financially, working 2 jobs before becoming a streamer, not even having the money to cover daily necessities.
I bought 2 bowls of noodles and a can of Pringles. Tried to swipe the card, it got it.
And the result was a community that recognized his genuine character beneath all the surface level jokes. Queso is such a grounded human being. It's actually like refreshing to see someone like him get big on the internet. Guys, can we make Queso Streamer of the Year? He's just so genuine and naturally funny. He deserves more. Turning his biggest vulnerability into his greatest strength, Queso proved that authenticity and humor can overcome any amount of hate, and much like Queso's case, Sketch would prove that even the most devastating personal exposure could be overcome with the right response. Sketch had already captured hearts as one of the most naturally funny and authentic creators in the sports content space, building a massive following through his genuine reactions and infectious energy. What made Sketch special wasn't just his gaming skills, but his ability to make people laugh without trying too hard. His friends at Chase genuinely loved him. But in 2024, his world completely fell apart when his OF account was leaked to the public, and it triggered a storm that nearly destroyed him, with the leaked OF content showing him engaging in sexual acts with other men, which not only revealed his struggles with addiction, but sparked a massive homophobic backlash from the East Coast communities that made up his core audience. To me, it says I'll do anything to be famous or make money. I have no moral compass. That's what makes it feel wrong to me. I will never watch Sketch again. The situation got so overwhelming that he left the Face House and leaving behind his belongings and leaving his entire career. But instead of disappearing forever, Sketch made a choice that would define exactly why he deserved all the love he received. He addressed the situation head-on with the same humor and authenticity that made people love him in the first place.
I guess so. Okay, I'll start from the top.
Look at this. Open it on. Snip the feet.
I did not have sexual relations with that.
So 2 years ago, I did not have sexual relations with this man. I did.
What? Response so powerful.
I did not have sexual relations with this man. I did.
However, what made his response so powerful was his vulnerability about the real issues behind it. He opened up about it.
So you get access to the best real estate in the world, and then I'm going to show you.
So 2 years ago, I did not have sexual relations with this man. I did.
Once you reach Actual, if you head down into the underworld, you'll see another fourth forest, but this time it's inactive. However, if you point the needle, it'll wake up because the name would be
Response so powerful. His vulnerability about the real issues behind it. He opened up about his addiction struggles.
I've been dealing with some addiction problems. But no excuse there.
And most importantly, he revealed he contemplated suicide during this period, and also how his community literally saved his life. He'd explained he'd been living in fear for 2 years, knowing this could come out at any time, and the response was immediate and overwhelming.
But on a real note, I've been living under threat of that coming out for like 2 years. Lift it off my shoulders. God is good.
This has to be the best apology video ever. We love you, Sketch. You is taking it better than I could have ever hoped. Takes a real man to face something like this head on, and not take the easy way out. More importantly, FaZe Banks immediately showed unconditional support. All the FaZe boys were with him last night. Sketch was my homie yesterday.
Support Sketch anymore. To be honest, just don't support me either.
As well as major players like Jacksepticeye supporting him. He has nothing to apologize or feel bad for. He's a grown man who can do whatever he wants. Being completely transparent about it, Sketch transformed what could have been his downfall into inspiration for others struggling with addiction. By the way, if you guys are enjoying the videos and want to support the channel, I recently opened a membership. Inside it, you'll get early access to videos, reply to your comments, and you'll unlock some awesome emojis. So consider hitting the join button below if you want to support the channel. And now back to the video. Similar to Sketch, turning his most vulnerable moment to inspiration for others, I showed speed. with explosive early controversies could earn universal love through genuine growth and maturity. Before Speed became one of the most beloved creators on the internet, he had already won hearts through his friendly, genuine reactions, and ability to bring pure joy to millions of viewers worldwide.
This is how I used to dress 6 months ago. And this is me now. And it's all thanks to my Stitch Fix style. Big shout out to my stylist Angela for helping me find my personal style and my confidence this year. All I had to do was fill out a style quiz. It asked me different things like my fit preference, any troubles I have while shopping, styles that I like, styles that I don't like. It even asked me for my budget for different items. I told my stylist I want to get suited and booted, but in a comfortable way. And she delivered. She encourages me to try new things I would have never picked out myself, like these lace-up boots. I get to try on.
Worldwide. Matches, exploring new countries, or just interacting with his chat. But Speed's journey to universal love wasn't always guaranteed. In his early days, he was known for something completely different. Controversial clips that should have ended his career before it started, like casually making a horror joke.
Because that means our kids will have to decline and addictions. No, people stop. Who's gonna stop this?
And being totally racist. We are talking about the types of incidents that completely destroy creators, offensive comments, clips circulating racism, and sexist accusations. Climatics, saying things like, disgusting and foul behavior. This is a huge giant. Things like this in the community. Banned this player from Valorant, as well as all other Riot games. For most creators, this would have been the end of the story, because once you're labeled as problematic, the internet rarely gives you a second chance. But Speed did something that separates the authentic creators from the fake ones. He made a public statement to admit that it was his fault. Him trying.
Oh, Sakura, Sila. Butsu! Ah! Ha! Ya! Rendio! Ha! Ha! Hai! Sayo! Ha! Ya! Hai! Rendo! Ya! Dobo! Meda! Origae! Mina! Oh! Sakura!
Brother, did you know the guy I'm about to start fighting was, or no, you didn't, but the guy I'm about to start fighting was made by a kid with cancer, where his make-a-wish was to meet the creators of Team Cherry, and they decided to make him his own character. And it's a required boss for the true ending, which is just so cool to think of, though. Like, you know, I don't know if that's just me, but like, it's just really nice of them.
Let him see more people, which is a great source for growth and development. He proves that we can make most people grow up if we give them positive encouragement. This transformation became even more clear as he started traveling and streaming from different countries. Speed showed a genuine curiosity about other cultures and a willingness to learn and connect with people from all backgrounds. One of his most successful streams took place in China, where he made genuine friendships with locals and showed his audience the real China that mainstream media often misrepresent.
What grade is I in? You want to take my honor?
Chinese fans embraced him completely, with viewers commenting, Speed seems to be genuinely enjoying learning about Chinese history and culture, unlike his other streams. The best stream yet. China is so different from what the Western media portray. Now, instead of being remembered for his controversies, Speed is described as someone who never forgets his roots and consistently shows love to his team. Just like how Speed proved that authentic growth could overcome past mistakes, maintain your values under massive pressure could turn even the harshest critics into fans. Nick30 has built one of the most respected careers in gaming by staying true to his values. What makes Nick beloved isn't just his family-friendly content, it's his genuine commitment to creating a positive space where kids and adults can enjoy gaming together.
Act like you're eating out of a salt shaker? Hey, keep it family friendly, guys.
Same appreciation for his audience, even when it was for drama for views. But in 2024, he faced accusations that threatened to destroy everything he worked for. It started when fellow creator Arch made a video titled Nick30 Scam Me and Nick30 is Liar, accusing Nick of exploiting his that he donated to Nick on December 27, 2024 to ask for video ideas, and then Nick ignored his donation while trying to squeeze more money out of him.
I donated Oscar challenge for a video on it.
If you have an idea, I'll more than likely be happy to say it. My idea's off.
But Nick's response was really Instead of attacking Arch personally, Nick calmly explained the situation with complete transparency.
He's clearly using my name to create a false narrative to gain views and propel his channel. This is my main YouTube channel. I have 5,000 average viewers, 14,000 chat messages. On YouTube Shorts, there was an average of 1,700 people watching at one given time. And the same goes for Twitch. And on TikTok, let's say around 3,000 average concurrent viewers.
Nick even provided receipts, showed the actual donation messages from his Streamlabs, which differed from what Arch claimed in his video. But what made Nick's response so respectable was his refusal to escalate the drama. He pointed out the logical flaws in Arch's claims.
I would refund that donation within a heartbeat. I know it's not about the money. Otherwise, you would have asked for a refund, you take down the videos, but I know you're not going to. And I'm not one to censor anything. Everyone is more than allowed to have their opinion, make videos on me, form opinions. I will never DMCA strike, copyright claim them.
Like, if he really felt scammed over $4, why wouldn't he just ask for a refund instead of making multiple videos?
You felt that I was trying to get more and more donations. Why did you keep on donating? Why not just stop it right there, move on to another streamer, ask for a refund, and then be done with it? And as you see now, with 2 videos on your channel, you clearly were looking for drama. You were looking to profit off my name.
And he ended his response by taking the high road, refusing to make more drama content.
All I ask is that you just understand there's always 2 sides to every story. I'm not going to make any more videos covering this. I want to just focus on the positive, because again, positive, it tends to create a more positive community. This kind of stuff does not make me feel good.
But an even tougher challenge came with the iShowSpeed N-word controversy, which forced Nick into a no-win situation. Either call out another creator publicly, or risk being seen as someone who excuses bad behavior. Following the ban, Speed's fans started attacking Nick on social media, with comments like, Nick30 is so cringy, or dude, you're a grown man, destroying your relationships over some Fortnite game. Get a grip, you mentally ill man-child. But Nick held true to his values, and even his toughest critics had to respect that. Everyone just has to realize Nick has kids watching the stream. Not every kid has to grow up being brain dead because they watch Speed. Even people who didn't usually watch his content gained new respect for him. I don't usually watch your content, but I just wanted to say I really respect how mature and professional you were in handling the recent drama. It says a lot about your character. We need more creators like you. The same way that Nick30 stuck to his values, Sykkuno proved that being honest and vulnerable can flip even the biggest haters into your loyal supporters. Sykkuno has become one of the most universally beloved creators on the internet through his wholesome personality and polite demeanor that somehow never feels fake or forced. Whether he's playing Among Us with his friends or just chatting with his audience, Sykkuno treats everyone with genuine respect and consideration.
I feel like the people in chat who are mean, they don't want to be mean. They probably just had the worst day imaginable, and they're probably coming from a bad spot.
Even fellow streamers' families can't help but fall in love with him, as Fuzly revealed when her aunt met Sykkuno.
She comes down the stairs and she's like, I just bumped into the nicest guy, the nicest man. And I was like, Sykkuno's here? And she's like, I just talked to him up for like 45 minutes.
He was so friendly, blah, blah. He doesn't have an ego at all.
And the same goes for Fuzli's dad.
He's the friend that all the parents love. My dad particularly was like, Sykkuno's a nice guy. He talks a lot. And I love him.
However, Sykkuno's path to universal love wasn't without challenges that tested whether his extreme niceness could survive serious criticism and public pressure. First, with the Pride Month controversy.
Happy Pride Month. I'll be honest, I want to say that, but the fact that I don't really know what it is makes me kind of scared to say that. I'm assuming it's a good thing.
Where his fans started calling him out for living under a rock and not knowing about important things in the world. Kinda disappointed that he doesn't know what Pride Month is, despite being old and having a job as an influencer on the internet. But at least he was honest. But instead of deflecting or getting offensive, Sykkuno responded with a kind of genuine humility that made people love him in the first place by admitting his ignorance and social awkwardness.
Look, guys, I'm not up to date on these sorts of things. I literally live in a hole. I just play video games and talk to my friends on occasion. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, all I do is play video games. Go to sleep, pet my dog, eat, and then play more video games. So I have no idea what's happening.
In fact, his acknowledgement of his own mistakes actually made people respect him more for his authenticity. Then came the controversy during the League of Legends Worlds when Riot Games picked Sykkuno as their exclusive English co-streamer instead of other League of Legends players. The pro League community was outraged that someone they saw as a casual player was getting a massive opportunity over the people who played the game 24/7. Hiring Sykkuno is honestly super disappointing and disrespectful to the people who primarily stream League on a daily basis. This is a huge epic slap in the face to League content creators who have been grinding co-streaming all year long and are really passionate about the League scene. But Sykkuno's response showed exactly why he deserved the opportunity. Instead of celebrating or dismissing the criticism, he publicly acknowledged that he understood fans' disappointment and actually agreed with their points.
I do think a lot of people are upset, and I kind of get it. It's the people who are trying to say, I want to stream it too, and they're really bad at explaining that, and they write it in a way that comes off like they're attacking me, and I don't think they mean it that way. Just say you want to stream it too. You don't really have to drag me into it.
And by showing that he was willing to listen to people's criticism, it made it clear why people loved him. The final test came when all the clips surfaced of him using insensitive language during his early streaming days.
Looks like he's retarded. Oh, God damn it. Oh, look, iron.
And instead of trying to erase his past edgy clips, he let his obvious personal growth speak for himself.
There's an R word. Back when I was 10-year-olds, everybody said it all the time. No one thought twice about it. But these days, people are a little more respectful.
Jinxie is another streamer who won people over by simply being real and a genuine person. Jinxie has become Twitch's top streamer, not just through his incredible gaming skills, but through his engaging personality and high-energy streams. What makes Jinxie special is his authenticity. When he's happy, excited, sad, or frustrated, it's all completely real because his reactions aren't manufactured for content. They're just who he is as a person. At the Streamer Awards, his genuine emotional reaction when he won showed exactly who he really is underneath all the high-energy content.
Jinxie!
They describe him as someone who feels authentic in an industry full of fake people. Deadass, this is one of the funniest guys and he seems pretty genuine. He might be Gen Alpha's Jim Terry, but Jinxie's rise to becoming Twitch's top streamer happened so fast that it triggered the type of accusations that destroy careers. View buying. When a creator goes from unknown to massive overnight, the internet immediately assumes something fishy is going on, and the controversy exploded when TrainerXTV suggested that Twitch's biggest streamer was using bots, and chat immediately started spamming Jinxie's name.
I don't bother. The number one bother is
Jack starts saying Jinxie bombs 100%. Oh, 100%.
But Jinxie's response was simple. He broke down the logic behind viewer-to-chatter ratios, pointing out that most people lurk without chatting, which is completely normal on Twitch and is not viewbotting.
They don't chat. That's a lot of people on Twitch. So that literally proves that I don't viewbot. You have 70,000 chatters and 50,000 people lurking. That is the most normal ratio ever.
Most importantly, he revealed that he had actually reached out to Trainwreck TV directly to confirm the accusations weren't even about him.
So the funny thing is, bro, Train had never even said it was me. And then I DM Train and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? He literally said it. Oh no, it's not you, bro.
Then came another challenging situation during a stream with Kai Cenat when he was publicly abandoned mid-conversation.
If we told you these delicious cheese packs are made with plain or flat, you'd say we're full of beans. And that's sort of true.
What is going on? Chat, what is happening? I'm gonna just... Yo. I don't see you niggas talking about what the fuck is this? Now chat. What the fuck is this right here, bro?
Creating an incredibly awkward moment in front of hundreds of thousands of viewers. But Jinxie handled it perfectly, refusing to create drama.
Alright, chat, I'm gonna go to the gym, bro. I don't even know what's going on.
And when Sketch faced his OF controversy, Jinxie immediately defended him.
Lost respect for sketching, you know, the support sketching.
it's the PSG. Oh my god.
Circus sweetheart, inspiring millions of kids to face a series of abuse allegations and being completely rejected by the LGBT community. Dry, and today, working with pro-life everyone waits to go. Just a few years ago, things were completely different. She was literally one of America's most famous children. Her skills as a successful friend. Her journey
Mando! Ahí! Prendo! Prendo! Tayo! Hila! Prendo! Tayo! Ha! Toro! Mando! Hila! Ahí! Ha! Yasato! Ahí! Yasato! Mena! Hello! Rendio! Hila! Mena! Tayo! Hia! Toro! Sila! Ha! Toro! Solomenya! Brendo! Mena! Pina! Mena! Ha! Mena! Brendio! Pina! Tayo! Pila! Brendo! Pina! Solomenya! Hello! Dobo! Toro!
were dressed as zebras, tigers, and clowns. However, it was Hedgeman's monkey costume that drew fierce criticism from viewers who saw it as blackface. Within hours, #JoJoSiwa was trending on Twitter, and comments on the YouTube video had to be disabled due to the volume of criticism. But instead of apologizing or acknowledging concerns, JoJo doubled down with a statement on June 26. We're talking about kids dressing up
Brendo! 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 Ena!
Critics suggested her statement wasn't an apology. JoJo made it crystal clear. This is remarkably, the backlash was no different than her viewer at the time. Just 4 days later, she announced her starring role in a Will Smith-produced movie and continued her Nickelodeon partnership. That's impressive. But JoJo had already shown that when faced with criticism, she would blame others rather than respond to her own action. If this exact pattern would repeat itself later, she would have been so that it instantly turned her biggest allies into That one statement came early April 2024 when Jojo sat down and played her made a claim that would instantly make her the most hated person in the LGBT community.
I said back in the day when I first started with Columbia, I wanted to start a music channel. And they said, what do you mean? I said, well, it's called J-pop. And they were like, what's that? And I was like, but J-pop, right? But it's J-pop.
And the internet wasn't having it.
Huh?
Does she?
Wait, how soon is it? I was just wondering.
How do I get to a save ladder? Oh. We were using it last night. Right. Yeah. What? No, I just like how it was. Let it, I'm dancing. I'm dancing.
Don't save. If you want to just
Alright. Am I going to?
what?
Yeah. Can I just like leave the game?